The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 5 is almost here. Glitch has been releasing new teasers and even updated the Wacky Watch website for the first time in 6 months in preparation for it. However, I do want to start off the video by saying that I was wrong. I legitimately thought all the signs were pointing to the episode being related to sports, but judging by the teasers, that's not the case at all. I never try to be clickbaity with the content I make, but I'm sorry if you felt misled and got your hopes up for something that doesn't seem to be happening at all. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. Now with that out of the way, what can we expect from episode 5 now that we've started receiving news from Glitch themselves? Well, the first teaser released by Gooseworks shows Pomni and Jax in some sort of white-filled room. Soon after, we got this image from Glitch showing off all the characters, with Pomni hitting the Nori pose. This image also revealed the silhouette of what looks to be a brand new character portrayed by one of the mannequins. Dr. Football, is that you? This character is likely specific to this episode and adventure. At first, myself and others thought that maybe he was a cowboy, but after we received this image of Jax, it was clear that this was a safari or hunting themed episode and not related to sports or cowboys. Jax, you better watch out. It's rabbit season. At the same time that this image was released, the Wacky Watch website changed from just pure static to showing Jax chewing on Gangle's ribbon. This just looks off. Now the most telling image released so far was actually released yesterday. Glitch tweeted, "Well, this is embarrassing. I was given the wrong info for the plot of the next episode. It's not about hunting. It's about office life? Wow, that's sure to interest the viewers." Below they shared an image of Pomni, Ragatha, and Kinger working together in an office building. In my previous video, I actually mentioned that with us now being halfway through the series, I'd like us to finally start getting some more overarching lore, and with this office looking fairly similar to what we saw in the pilot, it really makes me wonder if it's finally time to start learning more about the characters' pasts. Along with this new teaser from Glitch, the Wacky Watch website has once again been updated, this time showing a close-up of Pomni from the latest teaser, along with text reading, "It's Monday," and the office is already in shambles. Jax ate Ragatha's lunch, Zooble forgot to drink their morning coffee, and Kinger has yet again summoned the A4 paper demon from the 9th circle of hell. I don't even need to ask. I find it funny that Kinger is seemingly the only character we know of that has the power to summon a demon. Well, I mean, if it's just a paper cutout, then that's a different story, but for some reason I want this so-called paper demon to be absolute nightmare fuel so that it scares the shit out of any unsuspecting 6-year-olds. Okay, maybe that's taking it just a bit too far. Nah. I know with the way Glitch worded this post, some people are confused as to what the episode will actually be about, but I can assure you that the episode will obviously still include the hunting portion, as this is likely just Glitch screwing with us. I really don't think they created this image of Jax solely for misleading us, although I really wouldn't put it past them. Another theory I have is, what if something happens halfway through their adventure that causes some sort of break in the system, forcing everyone into different adventures, or perhaps that exit door appears that showed up in the pilot that Pomni went into. Or maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about and this is just simply part of the adventure for some reason and has no implications to the lore whatsoever. But it really makes you think. I am just a theorist at the end of the day, so not everything I get is spot on, but it's honestly still really fun to come up with what if scenarios. I do wonder though, what the hell is this stadium for? Obviously it will get used eventually, but I just find it funny that to this day we still have no idea what it's for. Also, both Ragatha and Jax are supposed to share the spotlight in this episode, so I'm curious to see how they even it out. But we'll find out soon enough. I was fully expecting a trailer and release date yesterday, but it seems like we'll have to wait just a tiny bit longer. Next Friday is definitely looking more likely. That means that the episode likely won't be released on the 20th, but rather the 27th, so yeah, that convention probably got the wrong information. But we're not going to have to wait that much longer nonetheless. They could also technically push the episode to July 4th if they want to release it 3 weeks after instead of 2, but I don't expect them to release the episode on a holiday. I also just really don't want that Ragatha brain rot video to happen. Please, Glitch, spare me. But anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts on the teasers, and when do you expect episode 5 to be released? Let me know down in the comments below. By the way, before I forget, don't expect too much content next week as I'm actually going to Disneyland for the first time, so I'll be away for just a bit, but don't worry, I have some very exciting videos releasing as soon as I return, so I hope you're excited for that. Anyway, be sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date with all things Glitch and would like to see this channel reach 30,000 subscribers. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, this is Inferno signing off.